Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of How Did They Do? So if you're new to the channel, welcome. But let me explain a little bit about How Do They Do. So basically, as you guys know, or if you haven't known, let me tell you. I drive truck all over the country, and I thought it would be a great idea to, share my experience and my interactions with certain truck stops. Now, this isn't bashing truck stops, this isn't bashing towns or anything like that. This is just information on, hey, if it's a good place, if it's not a good place. So let's get into it. So today's episode is actually, there are certain places, and you probably have one local, but there are certain places that are so good, but yet they're hard to remember, right? I know that doesn't make any sense. You're thinking, if they're hard to remember, then they can't be that good. But this place is like a diamond in a rough, all right? They used to be controlled. I don't know if controlled is a really good word. They used to be backed by a big conglomerate of a truck stop, all right? A big corporation of a truck stop. Well, they finally went back on their own. At least I think they went back on their own. All the information that I can find, they're back on their own. And I'm talking about Road Ranger. All right? Road Ranger, many years ago, was okay. It wasn't great. They were trying, and you can consistently see that they were trying on all their locations. And then Pilot came and backed them with fuel and amenities and blah, blah, blah. Well, they're back on their own. And Pilot is no longer a part of Road Ranger. Excuse me. Which I am relieved. But I stopped at the Road Ranger in Marshall, Illinois. All right, it's exit 147 off I-70. They're on the north side of the road. Let me tell you what, people. The last couple How Did They Do episodes have not been good. One was down memory lane. The other one, they haven't been good. All right, but this one, wow. There's a few things at the end that I want to talk to. If anybody from Road Ranger is seeing this video or anything like that, I want to be able to convey a few things that I saw that were potentially problems. But for the most part, oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not none of these Road Rangers are very big. All right, I gotta move. You guys are getting heavy. I gotta move you. But none of these places are very big. I'm actually at one right now. All right, this is where I'm recording. Not the one that I'm talking about, but 2 in a row. It's not luck at that point. All right, 2 different places, about 100 miles apart from each other. I think a little over 100 miles apart from each other, and both fantastic. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there, right? So usually I give a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, whatever, no thumbs up, whatever. Hands down, because of the interaction, the facilities, everything like that, from Marshall, Illinois, 2 thumbs up. And I wish I could give more. If I had more thumbs, I would. The place is, immaculate, all right? The truck drivers don't have to walk by the garbage cans. We're not treated bad right out of the get-go. They've got wide parking spots. They don't have a lot of parking spots. Now, don't get me, like I said, they're not a very big truck stop. But they make up for the size with great quality. I'm not going to name any names or anything like that, but when I first walked in, they were pleasant. They were sociable. You noticed the cleanliness. All right, you noticed it right from the get-go. At least I did, anyways. I took a shower. Let me tell you about these showers, people, and this raises one concern, one potential issue. But these showers, wow, they were big. They smelled good. They were clean. I mean, granted, paying $12 for a shower or $14 for a shower is mind-blowing ridiculous to me. Water prices cannot go up that high to justify Truckstop's paying or charging $12 to $14 if you don't buy fuel from them. But I will tell you one thing. This place, I will definitely make it a stop, even if I just want to go through the parking lot and drive right back out. This place was, the showers were amazing. So when you walk in the showers, you have, the toilet off to the left. You have the sink straight in front of you. You have a bench. There is a built-in bench. You can put your bag on, you can sit on, you can whatever. Let me tell you, it's a good shower when they actually have real floor mats. Like real, rubber-backed, fuzzy top, real shower mats. Whatever the hell you want to call them. Although it was a little goofy that it said Road Ranger on them, because I already knew I was at a Road Ranger, but whatever. But they were real. They were real. I will gladly pay $12 to $14 for a shower like that every single freaking time. So if any other truck stop company is paying attention, please, showers, the detail in showers are very, very, very important. All right? Even though they're just showers, to us out here on the road, they are part of your facility. They're a place for us to get away from the truck. They're a place for us to relax. They're a place for us to refresh, rejuvenate ourselves. I don't want to take a shower in the 1960s. I don't want to take a shower with somebody else's goo on the wall. All right? These showers were amazing. The shower area had a drain in it, but there was also a drain right in front of the doorway into the shower. The shower itself, the area for the shower itself, it had to have been like 12 by 12. It was massive. I'm a big dude. I'm as big as a damn truck. I didn't hit anything. Nothing. I didn't bump into a shower or a soap dispenser. I didn't have to, contort and twist and dislocate body parts to get underneath the shower head. It was fan-freaking-tastic. Now, here's the thing. Since there's a drain directly outside of the shower opening, you can put your bag on the floor and not have it get wet anywhere. I mean, the thought, the layout, the people that thought of the layout, fantastic. Now, the showers where the concerns are, because I did notice a couple issues. The tile that they used inside the shower on the floor becomes extremely slippery. So if anybody from the Road Ranger Corporation is watching, buy some sticky things or something to put on the floor. I know it's going to look tacky and it's going to look garbage. Maybe you can have some custom made. I don't know. Or some rubber mats or something, okay? They were extremely slippery. I actually almost fell twice. Once because I didn't know the shower was going to become that slippery, and then two, when soap got on to the shower floor, it was even worse. So that would be one of my concerns. The other concern is, just because where the placement of the shower head was. So you got the shower head here, right here was the doorway. Well, water, when you got underneath and you aimed your body at a certain direction, you could actually get water to spray out onto the main floor. There again, the tile on the main floor became extremely slippery. So for future truck stops or future remodeling, why have the shower here with the door here? Put the shower over there on the opposite or the side wall, and then have the door. So, because like I said, not only did the tile inside the shower become extremely slippery, but the tile on the outside became extremely slippery. And other than that, that's the only two bad things that I really have to say. And they're not even really bad because the shower was so amazing. Now, getting back into the main store, they have a huge selection of pretty much anything that you're going to want. They have a hot deli area, which I did try some last night from this particular, the one that I'm parked at, Road Ranger. It's typical. It's typical chicken nuggets and chicken wings and corn dogs and stuff like that. The nice thing about that stuff in the hot deli part, it's not fried. It's all baked. So it's a little bit healthier to eat, even though it's not as healthy than going to McDonald's or Burger King. And nothing against McDonald's or Burger King, but it's a little bit healthier. So I actually tried some last night. It was extremely good, even though it was in there for a little while. It was extremely good. It still tasted fresh. It had moisture to it. It wasn't all dried out. It was very good. Huge selection of whatever. I mean, if they don't have it, you're gonna have to go to a truck dealer to get it, right? So it wasn't an overly big store. It wasn't a cluttered store. It was a useful, well laid out store. Now, the particular location in Marshall, Illinois, exit 147, has a church chicken. Now, I have never eaten at a church chicken before. I don't know if it was because I was hungry or what. I have no idea. So I ordered some food. The young girl that took my order and one of the representatives for the food side of Road Ranger was there, and we were joking, we were having a conversation, and everything like that. They're very, very personable, very polite, very customer orientated, and it's very refreshing for me anyways to see that. But so I ordered my food, came back out to the truck, and I ate it, and my God, that place, church, I'm 99% sure it's church chicken. I think I'm saying it wrong, and if I am, please leave a comment. I'm sorry if I am, but this church chicken, it was freaking fantastic. It hands down, in my opinion, it's my opinion, beats Popeye's chicken, Chester's, whatever the hell it is, every day of the week. It was phenomenal. You could taste every bite. You could taste the flavors. Oh my God. The fries, they have the large crinkle cut fries. So the accordion fries, right? Everybody likes the accordion fries. My only concern with the fries is by the time I got back onto the truck, they were really, 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 really soggy. But the flavor, it's making me so hungry right now. Other than the sogginess, the fries were very well salted, not like over salted. They had just a hint of salt on them. They tasted fantastic. But the chicken, my taste buds are having an orgasm right now because they're remembering it was so good. And then I got fuel. I noticed that we're gonna bypass the food porno, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But no, the church chicken. If you know, first of all, if you've had some, let me know, because literally last night was the very first time I have ever had any of this stuff, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. But I ended up getting fuel, so I literally touched every single service that this place had. The truck seems to be running fine. It doesn't feel boggy or doggy. You know, I don't know what my fuel mileage is right off the top of my head, because I don't need fuel yet, but it seems to be doing okay. I did put reefer fuel in as well. That's a different story. It's with a -10 load, you're gonna suck fuel no matter what, especially when it's 90 degrees outside. But the truck's not knocking, it's not vibrating, it's not running, it's not idling rough or anything like that, you know. So I'm assuming that the fuel is halfway decent. Now, fuel, you may not notice or you may not really give a crap, but fuel is a big part of how the truck runs, all right? And whether you want to believe it or not, bad fuel can make bad performance in a truck. I mean, it's common sense. But anyways, I literally touched every single service in this truck stop. You know, I bought some sodas, I bought some snacks, I bought, you know, the church chicken, I used their showers, I bought their fuel. I did everything that I possibly could do in this truck stop. And I even parked into in their parking lot. Duh, right? Fantastic. Fantastic. For real. But if every truck stop could model their facilities, but maybe have a bigger parking lot after the Road Ranger, it would be heaven out here. It really would. I mean, at least at truck stops anyways. But I tell you what, my friends, if you ever get a chance to stop at a Road Ranger, especially the one in Marshall, Illinois, exit 147 off 70, I-70, please stop there. If you've ever stopped there, let me know, because I would love to hear your experience. Did you have a bad one? Did you have a good one? I can only relay what my interactions were, what my thoughts were with you guys. But I want to hear from you as well. And if anybody wants to have me do, I guess, a how did they do at their facility, and we can arrange me getting through there, or if I can arrange me getting through there, I will gladly do that. I'm not trying to make anything up. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to, you know, anything like that. But what a fantastic place. I mean, two huge thumbs up. I mean, I almost feel like going back there today, but I got to go up to Minnesota because the place was so good. It was so good. But anyways, if you guys have ever been there, if you guys travel through there and you've seen it, you've never stopped before, let me know in the comments, all right? Also, like I said, if you guys have a truck stop that you want me to kind of take a look at, please, by all means. You guessed it. Anyways, I got to get going, my friends. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me on another episode of How Did They Do? Again, thumbs up for the video if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Share the video if you want. And you know what? That reefer. And it's going to stay high revved for like eternity. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody. If you guys are new around here and you want to see more How Did They Do episodes, check the first comment, because I'm going to figure out how to pin the playlist to the How Did They Do episodes. So, also, too, the corner. I don't know if it's this corner or if it's this corner, but check one of them. You'll see it. Boop. From last episode. So, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If you guys have not yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to become a permanent member here at the truck stop. Grab your front row parking. Why do we call it front row? Because you don't have to walk as far. Unlike me, I have to walk quite a ways. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.